eventually they're going to arrest the wrong person. And that's what we've seen in the UK, right? They first they started arresting people that were saying, well, let's just kill these people, right?
Yeah. The burn down the hotel thing that I think you put me on to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Eventually they're going to arrest the wrong person. They're not going to allow context in the trial, right? It'll be like a countdown killer process, right? But the person will actually go to jail. And that will be the catalyst where people on our side of this country will flip their shit. And
man, I think it's already happening. I think it's happening with Joel Davis. Like I think that ship sailed for them. Look, see, I think the most interesting thing that's going to happen when the laws pass, which they're inevitably going to pass tonight, I think what's going to happen it'll be Friday. I can't remember if there's any Fed staffers in the chat. When the government gazette comes out, when the bills are gazetted, Burke will do a press conference announcing the declaration of the first hate groups, right? Now, he'll obviously have to do his but tahir. That's part of the deal with the Liberals. But the original plan was he would do his but tahir and the Muslims in Tony Burke's electorate would, clutch their burqas. But then he would do the NSN, right? So, and then he would do the whole press conference talking about Nazis. And then he'd go, today I'm declaring the National Socialist Network a hate group and his but tahir, right? And then he just would keep saying, and his but tahir. But what's going to end up happening now is the NSN doesn't exist anymore. So which right-wing group? He has to declare one. He can't just walk into the press conference on Friday and only declare. Well, dude, don't even joke. Like, it could be, he has to declare one. Now, option one, depending on how long he wants to draw the bow, does he go for one of the established groups that are already out there? Does he go for, some like people like in our milieu, right? Or does he do what the Americans did in the 1990s, and does he make one up, right? Does he do? Remember probably about 12 months ago when the NSN first started getting some grief from the feds, they took down all those Order of Nine Angles Telegram channels, right? Like maybe they do that. Like maybe they just declare imaginary space Nazi.
We might be overthinking this. Taran is saying he was just going to say the NSN still exists.
Yeah, he probably will. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. He'll just say the group formerly known as the NSN.
Yeah, right. Like we always say on our side, you could just do things. I mean, say what you want about Labor. I hate their agenda. Oh man, they are just doing things.
But I've been saying this for ages. I think one of our first streams, because I recently rewatched them all to figure out how fucked we are in hate speech. And I think it's one of our earliest streams. I go on this rant about just how big Tony Burke's balls are. Like, Tony Burke's got the highest testosterone of anyone in that parliament because he just walks in and goes, fuck you, I'm putting you in prison. Like, he doesn't care.
Why wouldn't you, right? Like, if you...
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah, we would, but think about if you're an establishment politician and you're in a party where you know that not only do you have sort of wine mums and HR Karens on the side at like a corporate institutional level, you also have the entirety of the bureaucratic state in your corner, and then you have an opposition that are just spineless cucks, like. Of course, you can do whatever you want, right? Like,
you can do whatever you want. He could put Susan Lee in prison. Like, he could just imprison the opposition. Yeah. He could pull a Zelensky, right?
Yeah,
like, he could just do that. No one would care. Right? I mean, we wouldn't even care. I'd be on the stream talking about Tony Burke's massive balls.
I'd be like, that was actually
good on good. I rate that. Like, Tony Burke has just arrested the entire Liberal caucus. Wow, look at the balls on that guy.
Exactly.
It's huge.